Okay.
Is there gonna be a voice?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. You want me to do an intro or something?
You can go ahead now. I'll just cut it out.
What? You're
now,
recording?
I'm recording right now. I can cut it.
Oh no, yeah, exactly. Oh shit, everyone, guess what? HD Chodes will motherfucking die. That's where we're at tonight. Doing some Chode Smashing Fridays here in one of the most amazing Valhalla gameplays game instances that ever existed. HDrambos might be in the house. We will let you know. On the horn tonight, we got some amazing people. We of course have Dantos the Mutilator. Say hello to everyone, Dantos.
What's up, motherfuckers? It's week 2. Time to kill some motherfucking Chodes.
Oh shit, I can't even believe it! We got a bunch of other people on the horn tonight, some amazing people. Lois Must Die 555, some newcomers with Eliza and TV. And we're gonna, just chill. It's doom and chill, but I'm gonna just die repeatedly and chill.
I'm gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh!
Dude! So yeah, that case is coming to you. Very
awesome.
quickly. I'm gonna send it UPS.
Oh, UPS. Okay, that's probably better because I don't think it'd fit in my mailbox.
Yeah, and I don't want it to break or anything, and I want.
That's true. Yeah, the mail system is a little more rough.
It's a little bit rough around the edges. I heard a rumor that they were gonna go to privatized.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I did hear that because as a government organization, they can't do certain things they wanted to do or something like that.
Yes,
That's what
exactly.
I heard. Yeah.
Very, very interesting.
It is actually.
Clone.
People talk about it like it's actually gonna happen. That's crazy to me. What does our government pay for?
Wait, hold on, Jacob. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of the results of the test I just took.
Okay, awesome.
What kind of test?
Oh, we were talking about like racism and stuff, and it was just stuff.
There's like this there's this test like the Harvard kids put out. It's called the IAT. It's like an implicit bias test where they do things like they associate like dark skin faces to the E key and light skin faces to the I key, and like basically you associate things as rapidly as possible. And they also do things like associate bad words to the dark skinned person's key and good words to the light skinned person's key, and they also reverse it as well.
Oh, interesting.
Basically, you do it as quickly as possible. It's like rapid fire.
Yeah, kind of like so that you don't have time to react, basically.
Exactly.
Then what data are you actually?
And we were just talking about racism because I said basically stuff that's probably not good for HD Chodes Must Die content. But
I think HD Chodes Must Die content.
It's already as bad as it's gonna get. Okay, well, I was just saying like I have a lot of black friends, right? And I don't hate black people whatsoever. But I was just basically, without saying any racial slurs that I basically have redefined based on old definitions, not new ones. I said I can't sexually be sexually attracted to a black person. I can't. I don't know why. I don't hate black people in any context. It's just some mental block.
That doesn't make you racist if you're not attracted to a black woman.
Like, I find them attractive. I find black women attractive, just not sexually attractive. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, like I mean,
Like,
some black people are very attractive. Just like I wouldn't want to, have sex with them.
I'm all about black chicks. I've been like thinking, man, it's been a while since I've had sex with a black chick.
You've been thinking, man.
Me only had sex with Squish.
That's cool. That's good.
That was weird because Eliza, I don't know if you knew, she was basically like, she was basically saying, oh, I'm a lesbian and all, fuck guys, and we got together and some stuff happened. I guess we found out we're both probably sterile.
Interesting.
Who?
Me and Squish.
Oh.
We found out we're both very likely sterile.
Or one of you.
Or one of us, but I'm pretty sure it's me and or her because basically for about a year or a year and a half maybe, I fapped like 10 to 18 times a day. A year or more straight. That can make you sterile.
Wow, that's a lot of fapping, dude.
Less than that can make you sterile. So yeah.
Wow.
So you've been thinking, man.
Man, I should fap less.
like you would do that.
I mean,
Many,
a little bit, maybe?
Fucking Miles said that.
Many men.
Oh
Where's
god,
that
no.
home?
I don't know.
I don't. Oh, sorry.
It was like when you find a friend, when you find a friend who has the same taste
Do you
as
like
you.
black
Oh
people
fuck,
music?
you're so tight.
Oh shit.
Forgot no homo.
Yeah, no homo, right?
Yummy dick, bro. No homo.
Yummy dick, bro. Really been keeping it clean. No homo.
God, I am a memeing legend.
Yes, you are.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, like whatever.
The fuck, this shit is saving it as a fucking zip. And not a fucking PK3.
That's weak.
Hey Miles, do you know anything about Blender? Like, even like anything, like the remote? I know there's a command, and I can't figure out what it is.
If it has anything to do with,
Not with making shapes. I want to move stuff. Like, I want to take all the shapes that I have and move the bottoms of the shapes to the point 0, the floor. Exactly on the floor.
I use it as a video editor, and that's it.
That's okay. So you don't know anything about models.
No,
I didn't know you keep telling me that. I had no idea it had that function. That's cool.
you just have, it's customizable because it's all Python. So you can literally like set menus to whatever. So I just set a timeline and browser content and a file browser, and then yeah. Sorry, I gotta get my
Select
GG
a
in there.
vertex. Snap the. What?
Oh yeah.
What? That's lame. That's not what I'm-
Fistula in the house tonight.
Count fistula.
Like,
Whoa!
Fistula. Oh shit. It's been a while since I played this one.
Shit, I thought I was burned out of it.
For some reason I can't find my fucking map.
Excuse you.
Just a video of a cat. Oh.
Catos.
It doesn't want to find my fucking map for some reason.
Also BRB.
Okay, have fun.
How do I load
Oh,
the maps?
What do you mean?
You don't know Miles? You are the Miles, though.
Like
No,
I put
you
the
put 'em
wads
on-
in there.
Uh,
What? What
Did you throw all the wads into a folder, or did you uncompress the wads?
It's all in a folder. The wads.
Oh, Eliza is ripped for now, I think.
Right
Oh,
now it's just one Dwango.
okay. And is it saved as a PK3?
Yeah.
And then you tried running it, it didn't work?
Yeah.
So I'm dying repeatedly and trying to think about. Maybe. Okay, and so wait, you put all the wads in there, and
Right
but you
now
took
it's
all
just
the
number one
te-
Dwango. Should I just remove the number sign?
but you took out the textures and put them into another folder.
Yeah. It's just a sky texture.
I would say try again and just have a folder with every single or the wad you want to run in it, and then save it as a PK3.
Say what is PK3?
The folder that has the wad in it. If you
Yeah,
have
like
one-
basically take if you have WinRAR or 7-zip, you have the folder, go into it, select all the stuff in it, right click add to archive, and then save it as a zip type, and then just rename this .zip to .pk3.
Really?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
already
you
done.
the pk3 is literally a zip, so.
I already did that.
Yeah, but
Oh,
when
awesome.
but you're saying that you just take out all of the contents and put it in the folder,
Yeah.
or you leave the wads intact.
Yeah, you leave the wads intact, but
So you
everything
don't-
else in the pk3 goes in the folder.
Okay.
All
yeah.
in the same folder, you mean?
Yes.
Yes.
So like the root of the same folder, everything. But instead of taking out the textures, I would try it again and just every wad in it, and see what happens.
That's
Okay, it
probably
works
a
at
good idea.
roots. Works at root.
Okay. Cool.
So what if I don't want it at the root? What do I do?
I think you would have to organize it in such a way,
What do you mean?
like uncompress the wad file and like move.
But then in VGP Invasions, it's not like that.
No, at
maps
this point I'll have
folder.
to see and take a look, I think. Oh my god, really? And he's gonna kill me again, motherfuck you, J2J!
Yeah, right when I put it in a folder, it doesn't work.
What are you putting in the folder?
All the maps. That's all in the WAD. And the maps also have music in them.
Oh right, if you put it in a folder that's not in the root of the PK. Right?
Right.
So yeah, yeah, that's why it doesn't work. It has to be in the... But now I think I see what you're saying. So, with the WADs, if you were to put them into a folder, it does not work.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's, yeah, literally you would have to uncompress the WAD, and then once you uncompress the WAD, it's probably going to be marked separating different maps, and then all of the resources for that map. You would have
for
to...
every map I need to WAD?
Yes.
Yes. To make, you can do it with like each individual map, or like take all the individual WADs and extract them and put them all into one WAD. But you have to do that in Slade, but it just makes it messy. Like,
Yeah,
if you don't do that, then you can easily replace the maps with an update or something. You know, if it's all in one, then you have to replace the whole big mega map pack thing.
Yeah, like if you look in all the resources for the last map in WAD archives, because fucking Los Must Die just made it easy. Okay, here's the resource, and that's why they're there like that. But if we were to unarchive them and look in them, we would have to take that decorate file that's in there and then rename it to an actor.txt, so whatever it is, .txt, and then point to it in the general actor folder file. Then take all of the sprites that are in there, put in the sprite folder, and then if there's sounds involved, add it to the sound file. Oh shit, what up?
You know, I just kind of had a random thought.
You're back. Hi, Eliza.
What's up?
Jacob, remember how I said earlier that like all white people like are racist on some level?
I mean, everybody's racist on some level.
Yeah, I mean, like color blindness doesn't exist.
Exactly, yeah.
I think I found my own version of me being a racist. Yeah, like here's the thing, like in my town where I grew up in, like there's a really crazy housing market because it's a really good school system, and every single new like 9 out of 10 customers for all new McMansions in the town, they're all either Chinese or Indian, and they're all flooding the town and inflating the prices, and creating this huge bubble.
You know what's interesting about you saying that? In areas like Austin, hipsters have done the same thing. And that's predominantly like, migration of white people that are indigenous to the United States. So it's funny because, we do think about a lot of times on like a mass immigration or a racial basis, but it happened, it's part of it is, it's funny because we are different, but we're all the same in so many ways as well.
Right, Miles? Like, that's basically what I'm saying. Like, we're all different, but we're all the same.
But I can't help feeling like a little bit like, because like, it's like gentrification too. Like I'm kind of getting priced out of our house. We're moving down to a different town in a few months. It's like every time like I see like a really like an obviously rich like Asian family like all like the fur coats and shit, I get mad. It's like I don't know what to think.
Hey, what's 36 times 2?
Success is the best revenge.
Say again?
Quick,
Success
pop quiz, what's 36 times 2?
Revenge.
Why don't you use a calculator?
Oh.
Because I'm asking you guys.
Like,
I'm asking you guys.
Like,
36 times 22?
No, times 2. Just times 2. Double.
Oh,
I'm really tired, so.
69?
No. Wouldn't that be 72? Yes, it would be.
Oh, yeah, that is. Thanks.
You were close, though, Miles. I know you were half joking, but no, that was really close.
Can you guys see where I'm coming from, though?
It was like 3.
Yeah, I do. I do see where you're coming from. I completely do.
What about you, Miles?
I think that, I don't know. I think that I don't think racism is such a bad thing. I think that it's
to an extent it is, but it depends on how racist you want to get.
I don't think that killing someone or harming someone because they're different is right. I think that's fucking horrible. I don't think that not extending the same right. I think that not extending the same rights to someone of a different creed, color, or class is wrong. Okay. Now, that being said, I don't think that it's a problem if someone wants to discern or discriminate by, who they hang out with, who they like, or who they care to share like cultural ideals with. I think that part of being an American is that we can be an individual, and sometimes part of being an individual is not, associated with certain groups and certain cultures.
I agree.
So if someone wants to think a certain way or like discern or discriminate in a certain way, they can. I discriminate. I don't discriminate very much, but things that I discriminate about are like, I love Brussels sprouts, but I like them less when they're steamed. I prefer them, sauteed on like a drier pan so they have like a crispier taste. You know what I mean? I don't like to eat cold stuff. Yeah, exactly. So if someone says then that like, I don't want to have sex with a black chick because that's not, I'm not sexually attracted to them. Even if it's coming from an experience of like a black chick like was mean to me when I was a young kid. That's a starting point, That's a trigger that will then create that for the person's rest of life sometimes. Here, like, I don't know where that came from specifically, but like, I discriminate against skinny chicks. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
I think that everyone is entitled to their opinion, and to say
depends
that
on how much.
Say that one is right over the other means that everyone has experience, and I think that life is very experiential.
Yeah, something I kind of don't understand is like, again, like I was mentioning before, sort of like this mass influx of like really rich immigrants from other countries into my specific town, which is kind of a rarity in my town compared to like most areas in the country. But it's like, I don't know, like it almost like, but they also sort of like, I guess it is, they do experience racism and they should talk about it, but it's like I don't know, sometimes it feels like, I don't know, it feels weird when they talk about racism, but they're also very Americanized,
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, as a majority, are very Americanized. They this is kind of the vibe I get from going to school with them.
And they're Indian from India?
And, well, Indians, Chinese, Japanese, some Koreans, some Thais.
That's because they're playing it smart, don't you think? They're like, okay, let's teach our kids very good English and see if we can get them to blend in and fit that role, that system that no one else is willing to fill. They're like they're just.
It is smart, and a lot of the kids are very smart kids, and I've been friends with them and I've liked them, and I don't know.
You just don't like the idea. Like my grandfather sometimes says,
"You make hurts more." I don't know. For some reason, to me, it hurts. It hurts more when the gentrification happens from immigrants.
Yeah, I mean, like my grandfather says, like you can like someone, but you can dislike the idea of them. You know what I mean? Like the idea that like they're here and they're taking everything, basically taking over. You like the person, but you don't like their. I guess you could say. Almost sounds racist. Their group as a whole.
I mean, personally,
it's weird. I don't know how to word that.
My bias in that way kind of also extends to like really rich white people who move into town as well. I don't really like them very much either.
The interesting thing about your perspective, sorry to interject here, is for me, I think the opposite. I think if immigrants come here and they can't contribute, especially economically, and are more of a drain on our country, and do things like enforce their culture or insist that their culture be recognized.
Yeah, that's when it's a problem. I agree with that.
Yeah, I think if the people come and they assimilate and they especially bring like good things, even if you look at gentrification just from an economic standpoint, like sure it's not like the way it used to be, but you can tell that there's money in that area, and as opposed to like I don't know. I think that bringing money in is good. I think that again, I go back to what I say in that success is the best revenge. If you see that the Wangs are doing better than you, fucking
do better than them.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that.
Don't feel threatened by it. Instead, take it as like a competition.
Yeah, see, that's how my grandfather would say, like, if you feel
Like
threatened.
your grandpa.
No, I respect him because he's got all these like viewpoints. He raised me basically. He is basically my dad. But he's basically. But I like his viewpoints because, like you, Miles, he's got a lot of old world viewpoints that a lot of people these days don't respect because they think, oh, it's all about me and I'm the only one who matters, and if I don't get my way, I'm gonna cry about it until I get my way, and if I don't get my way, I'm gonna cry some more.
Totally.
And basically it's just a loop, and me and him basically, and you have the viewpoint like that's the dumbest thing you could ever do as a human being.
I think so too. I think that humans are communal and collective, and when people talk about like communism or socialism, they miss out on the biggest part of that, and that's the we thing. I'm not a socialist, I'm not a communist by any means, but I do believe in the collective. I do believe in the hive mentality. Valhalla gameplays, I think, in a lot of ways exemplified in that a lot of us come from different creeds, different classes, different sects,
different places for dang sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? Different countries.
Right, yeah.
And we have come together and worked together on a project that's, actually gone public. It's absolutely amazing. And that is a testament to community where the individual puts itself into a role that then translates into something that betters not only the self, but others. Putting others as, on the same platform, working together no matter what. That to me is the shit that if we can all just come together on that. So I'll commend the immigrant that came over like my family came over and fucking makes money and tries to live the American dream, because that's what the American dream is success. And we all have the tools in front of us. Let's fucking get good. Let's make shit tons of money, and let's fucking have parties and private jets and shit.
I don't know, it doesn't mean a half-light gentrification though.
That's true. I'll give you that. I will definitely give you that.
Like, I don't know, like honestly, like, I don't know, I grew up with, well, one of the girls, basically, like, I was in, like, a band for a while, and I was, like, really good at playing the trombone and stuff, and I was in the trombone section of this audition group, and, like, this freshman girl came in, and she was, like, my, like, trombone mate, and, like, her family was obviously rich, like, she had, like, vineyard vines shit all the time, on every day, and just, like tons of makeup, and just all this shit, and, like, she annoyed me just as much as someone, like, I don't know. Actually, she actually annoys me a lot more than a lot of like the rich Asian people I've seen, because like the rich Asian people I've seen, they actually seem to be very hardworking and they don't really act very entitled because they earn their money in China and they work hard for it. So you know what? Maybe I should like think about and reverse that view.
Yeah.
One
that's cool.
complete.
Really nice.
The number one goes in it, and it's working good. Tested it and everything.
Awesome.
I still don't like the gentrification aspect, but I guess I don't know.
Oh, damn.
I'll just take the people for individual people for what they are.
And that's all you can really do at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is kind of interesting to think about since it's kind of like a different trend than the rest of the country in my specific town. I guess there's a lot more money in China than people don't know about.
I would agree with that.
Like I don't know, like these fucking $1 million men just get bought up, like open house weekends, like on our street, get like houses get sold in 2 days in this town. It's insane.
Really? Whoa.
Yeah, it's a super inflated market, and me and my mom are actually gonna move out probably near the end of the summer to move to a different town.
Where are you going?
We're going to the sort of like there's this old abandoned airfield that's being built up into a new housing complex. So it's not displacing anybody else, but it's building new shit where there wasn't anything before. And that's where my family's moving.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bigger house with less mortgage.
I dig it.
I dig it too.
All of my future investments basically center around the collective. I want to get a piece of land and just build earthships and fucking.
That sounds fucking awesome. Collective.
Yes, exactly. We'd all have to put in our own and fucking. Especially if we're gonna generate enough power to have our own server.
That's as anarchist as it gets. Actually, that's an anarchist thing.
You can't fund anarchy without capitalism. It's the same thing with social. You're lucky I'm nice. I'm a nice capitalist because I'm willing to fund socialism. I'm anarchy, but there has to be more people willing to fund part. The fund, with the.
Yeah, but no, you talking about like an independent. Are you talking about an independent collective or a collective that works within the capitalist system?
Yes.
Yes. all the above, because I don't think you should income streams. For example,
so a commune within the capitalist system. So a socialist style commune within the capitalist superstructure.
It would be an anarcho-communist collective within a capitalist structure.
Superstructure, yeah.
It would be a mostly law-abiding. I don't know.
So ask my friend.
I don't actually believe in anarcho-communism. I'm sort of like.
I don't believe it. I believe in capitalism. I worship the dollar, the rupees, the fucking.
The rupees, my favorite.
the fucking straight up gold nuggets and shit.
Oh yeah,
I'm at that. It won't be like that my whole life. I'm just in this. I need to make some money. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think everyone around me should also make money. It should be like Miles Manistan. Everybody within 1,000 yards of me is rich.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I want my life to be about. Well, where the fuck do you get that money, Miss Socialist?
No, I'm just saying, like, you want everyone around you, or everyone around you to be rich. That's a pretty cool ideal.
I can see the socialist aspect too. It's just me, like.
Shit, what up?
Oh my god, who the fuck? It's Mondo Bizarro up in the
butt.
What in the butt? Sorry, get me carried away here. This music.
We're all getting carried away at this point. Mondo, my ears.
I will kick your ass.
Not if I do it first.
I will put you in the timeout.
Where the fuck is everybody? Yeah, we got the DDM. We're all running in circles.
In a bit. I'm just currently
What the fuck
logging
is
in on my
Rainbow,
laptop.
man?
And it seems my laptop has died, so I'm
Get
just
his
gonna plug it
attention,
in the
boss. You
charger.
can get him to come
Good
in.
job, you broke it. I'm telling you.
Hold on, I'm tied for the lead. You trying to get me to lose? Is that what you fucking...
No. How do you even know you were in the lead?
Taking the lead, what? Fucking bitches!
No, you.
No, you.
You bump, soldier boy, I tell you what. Sorry. Hope you weren't gonna monetize this video, Dantos.
Yeah, right.
I don't monetize shit.
No? That's cool.
Could I actually show you a video from my 7th grade Spanish teacher here? It's hilarious.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna go to bed.
You are no why?
I had a 9-hour... Listen, Miles, I was standing up for 8.5 hours doing fucking food service, and then I had an emotional disaster before work. I'm fucking beat.
I'm sorry, okay.
Understandable.
Jacob knows more about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass out.
Alright, well, you have a good night, Eliza.
Definitely. Sleep well.
Dude, I can't believe we even got Eliza on the horn. We got you on the horn.
Oh, yeah, I was basically saying we should move in there if there's any... And then I'm like,
boys, can you do this? We got Mondo jumping on the horn last minute. We got TB in the background working on a WAD. And of course hosting tonight. The amazing...
Mondo raping his microphone.
HDrambos server, or is this Invasion?
We got the amazing Dantos the Mutilator hosting for us tonight. Thanks everyone for jumping on.
Utilize the facilities. Be right back.
Alright, thanks everyone for jumping on. We will see you next time.
Oh, you're...
you, Mondo!
I died right afterwards too.
That doesn't even mean shit to me, you realize that, right? That doesn't even mean shit to me.
Yeah, I can make it some in a second.
Dantos.
Down to something.
Fuck! I'd ran out of ammo, I was like fucking... Oh shit. Oh, sugar, sugar. For my candy girl.